So this session we are bringing you how to work on your lower body to sculpt it and reduce the over bulging fat. Let's get started. Sitting comfortably and doing this movement of pointing and flexing your toes works on your calf muscles and on the anterior tibialis that's attached to your shin bone. To overcome the weakness in your knees and the problems that most of us face with knee pain and all, these are the exercises that will help us to control and be a little stronger and not suffer so much. Alright, now let's get started to the next exercise. Lie down completely on your back, and with the speed, not only we are also working out on cardio but also focusing on the lower body. So take both the legs to the ceiling. The toes can be pointed or it can be flat foot, and start taking the legs wider and bring them close, and as go with the speed will enhance your heart rate. And as you can see, you're working on your glutes, your outer thigh, your inner thigh. It's a very beautiful lower body workout. Along with that, you will also have an effect on your lower abs. As you can see, you have to just relax your upper body completely. Don't put any tension or tightness around the neck. Now the same movement, you reduce the range of movement, bring the legs both down as you can, and continue doing the same movement. Now the back pain, you can adjust the range as per your comfort zone. You don't have to bring the legs down. You can avoid this lower level movements. Continue doing it, and the speed, because we are talking about cardio as well. So increase your heart rate and try to do how many? About 60 reps in 30 seconds. Yes, you heard it right. You have to go with the speed, right? And now the same movement we will continue non-stop by changing the angle of your body. Lie down sideways. Lift both the legs off the floor and continue doing the same zigzag movement. Like how we stand and we do jacks, the same thing, we are lying down and doing the same movement. Relaxing your upper body completely. And the same movement we will go on the other side. Here we are not showing you as many reps, we are just showing you how to go on with it. You choose you stay, and you can continue doing up to 100 reps. Now this is a little challenging. Instead of completely lying down, support yourself on elbows, making sure you are not lifting your shoulder up nor dropping. Maintain the same distance between the ear and the shoulder when we are standing, and continue doing this. And this will also put nice pressure on your mid body. Why waste time by only working on one particular angle? Let's try to work out the entire body. And now let's change. Let's move on to the next workout. All the variations that we are going to show are working completely on your lower body. So you don't have to worry, I cannot stand, I cannot move. You can lie down on a bed and just do it. And how fast you go, is it in your hands? And non-stop will anyway make you feel it adds a challenge. But you have to give enough time to recover in between. By the time you get into positions and start the next variation, that is good enough. And once again, as you can see, your glutes, your outer thigh, your inner thigh, everything is activated, and also working on your core muscles. Let's move on to the next move. Bring the legs in the shape of 4 and curl your leg inside, not only working on your glutes, your thighs and hamstrings, but also again working on your lower abs. Whether you want to go slow or with the speed is your option. The speed, if you want to increase your heart rate and you're only thinking about sculpting your body, then you can go slowly. The same thing you can shift to the other side. Viewers, continue everything 50 reps. That is assuming you are not a beginner. Beginners will never do more than 10 reps. Alright, now let's move on to the next move, and This time we will be working on your hamstrings, and you just lie down comfortably, support your chin in your hands and curl your legs. Either alternatively, you can start alternatively. Try to get your heel close to your glutes. By holding this position, you are also working on your lower back. Very good exercise to strengthen your lower back muscles. As I said, multiple muscles, hamstrings and also your lower back now. This is how we used to, as a children used to play, and our parents used to say, hey, don't move your legs. But now all those movements are supposedly very handy and very helpful to make our muscles pretty strong. Once you are done, you can curl both the legs together. There you go. So now you don't have to stop your children if they're moving their legs. For all we know, they are actually helping themselves and strengthening the muscles. Fine. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so all these exercises with the variation or the different variations and moving from one position to another in a very smooth, you don't have to do too much of circus. You are not even getting up or lying down again, and it's very user friendly for all the people who are above 50s, 60s or even 70s. You just have to restrict the range of movement that's suitable to you, and very user friendly, and helps a lot in toning not only your abs but mostly on your lower body. Continue doing, and how many reps you want to do is your option, and beginners don't even think of doing more reps because there's no point in suffering with pain. You just have to enjoy the workout, not live in agony. Alright, hope it's clear, and once you're done you can just finish with all the stretches and enjoy your day. Done?